What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my channel, Aromatics. My name is Neeb. If it's your first time, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. Today, we're going to be talking about a couple of topics. There's some good news. There's some topics that I really want to address. Based off the title, there's something I want to clear up, the whole eBay experience, and very good things, very, very good things. So I've been able to fulfill on some of the promises that I've been making on this channel, and I'm very glad to be able to make this announcement. So I did just get off a shift. Your boy was saving lives, and knew that I was getting off a little bit early and decided, you know what, why not get on this live session? That's exactly what we're doing. Today's scent of the day is nothing. I was going in for a shift. I was pretty in a rush and didn't really feel like wearing anything. Been pretty busy making things happen. A couple of rumors been going around. We're going to address the Maison Alhambra rumors. We're going to be talking about a lot of things. So jam-packed, info jam-packed, fragrance news at its finest. What's going on, chat? Hope you all are doing well. Happy Memorial Day weekend, you guys. Memorial Day weekend. The pools are opening up. I think I'm going to go to the Cedar Point. Cedar Point is an amusement park, if you don't know, in Ohio, the location in Ohio. I'm going to be heading out there this Thursday, God willing. So the fragrance that we're going to be talking about today, what this video is really going to be talking about is first impressions for this little sucker right here. Well, really not little, this jumbo looking thing called Nero. Nero by Sedra Perfumes, okay? And Sedra Perfumes, as you can see, this is made in Kuwait. So we'll get into all of that good stuff. The first thing I want to address is the title. So why you shouldn't buy UAE perfumes, aka Dubai, United Arab Emirates perfumes on eBay. This is the thing. Are there some reputable sources or stores? Sure, there's likely to be some. But in my experience over the last 2 to 3 months, it really drove me to try and in-source, or at least make the sources for some of these perfumes a lot more available for us. And when I say us, it's including me. So I had a couple of bad experiences. I'm going to share the more recent one. And just, looking out for all of my subbies, the family, I want to let you guys know of a specific seller. It is, I feel, my duty to let you guys know to beware. So as vague as possible as the situation happened, well, really, I'm going to give you the facts. So I ordered a couple of fragrances from Dubai, not via eBay. It was a website. This website had some crazy good prices. They shipped from Dubai. It was a $25 flat shipping rate. And I saw like Arabian Oud, I saw the Abdul Samad al-Quraishi, I saw Ibrahim al-Quraishi, I saw some Qissa perfumes. I didn't see any Sedra perfumes or anything like that, but I saw a lot of them. And I spent about $1,600. And within a couple of hours, I started talking to some of my sources, and they were sending me videos of some of these fragrances that I purchased that were being faked in Dubai and in Kuwait and all this. And so then we started talking about invoices and costs and things of that nature. And it was very evident and very quickly realized that it was likely to be fakes because it's notorious. Yes, they do fake there as well. Just like they fake here in the States, China, everywhere. Fakes are fakes. It exists no matter what. So I thought I was in the hole for $1,600. That's what I do. This is, I bring these fragrances. I like to bring them in lump sums, and I'm just giving you guys the number, not to really gloat or bloat or anything like that, but to be as transparent as possible. And so fortunately, within the first 6 hours, 7 hours, I was able to call PayPal. That's who I made it with. I have an account with them. Called them up, said, you guys, I've got word that there are some fakes. I need some help. I need this transaction to be reversed. And so what the seller did was they mark it shipped almost immediately. Because once this happens, it locks the funds and you can no longer reverse the purchase. So within the first 2 hours, it was marked as shipped, and I was basically in the fate of this seller. So it would have been shipped to me, and when I get it, that's it. I'm stuck with it. So $1,600 worth of fakes. Fortunately, this person, I messaged them, I explained them my situation, and I'm not gonna say, hey guy, you're selling fakes, but, and I wasn't doing this until I was certain, and he reversed it. So that was good news. So mistake number one, I learned that. Mistake number two, I then purchased from another seller, and the seller is in Kuwait, and for the purpose of, avoiding it, I'll show you guys exactly who the seller is because this is a real experience, and I did leave a review. And speaking of which, this will be perfect because I'll get to show you guys how much overpriced they are. So let's take a look at this pricing right here. So as you can see, this fragrance is $129.95, including $20 shipping. So you're looking at about $149.95. I have a source that's in the States, that's local, that's cheaper, that you're going to get it from safer, that's 100% authentic, and it's also from the person with the rights of this company in the United States. And so the seller is, as you can see this. So it was once 100%. I'll explain how it was 100% and why it's not lower. And I'll explain my experience. Now, if you had good experience with the seller, you can't really, don't shoot the messenger. I'm literally just sharing my experience. So I'm going to kind of try and get through this really quick because I hate negativity. Anyway, so I purchased my fragrances. I bought about $800 or $850 worth of fragrances from this gentleman, and I did it in 2 lump sums. And so about a week and a half went by. I messaged him once, asked him, hey, has the items shipped yet? He did mark them as shipped, but as you know, like whenever they ship it, if it's not sent out yet, it'll just say shipping label created, not yet arrived. 2 weeks later passed by. I sent him another message. And then for whatever reason, I was looking at a store again, still trying to put items in my cart. And then it says that the seller does not allow purchases from your criteria. I've been blocked. So I was blocked. He marked it as shipped. He didn't cancel the transaction. A couple more days go by. So it's about 2 weeks and maybe 2 days. Guess what? Nothing was shipped. No messages were responded. And I was now blocked. If I was somebody that was older or wasn't tech advanced or anything like that, my money would have been locked up. It probably would have just defaulted or marked as shipped, and it probably would have cleared. So I went ahead and requested a return. And the way that I know that it wasn't actually shipped is because within the first 2 hours of my request, it was refunded. So he had no intention of doing that. So two and a half weeks of my $800 just held there. So fakes and just unethical. And so I'm extremely happy and proud to be able to really say that gone are the days that you need to buy these off of eBay. And hopefully we're going to be providing more and more stores and more reputable places that we can get these as safe and as efficient as possible. Another thing that's good to note is all of these prices are the prices, at least some of these stores that I'm working with right now. Specifically, we're going to talk about OUDWOOD Perfumes, which is about 2 miles away from the house. Their prices are exactly the same as it's going to be on sale for in Kuwait. So you don't have to worry about paying the shipping and all this stuff, which is awesome. Granted, there are a couple of perfumes that might be marked up by like $15, $20. You are going to pay for convenience, but the convenience is that it's available in the States. So yes, you're going to pay a little bit of a markup, but you're not going to pay or wait for the shipping. And even the markup that's marked up, it's not going to be more than the ones on eBay. So this store is called OUDWOOD Perfumes. We have a discount code now, which is awesome. So not only are they matching Kuwait prices, but we also have 5% off with code AROMATIX, the name of the channel. And yeah, they're 100% authentic. And then another thing that's also really beneficial to us guys is that we can at least give a source or a sense of customer control, customer quality control. So for example, we can uphold them to a certain standard, right? Let's say, for instance, your order goes sour off of eBay. Sure, you have eBay protection, but with OUDWOOD Perfumes, not only do you have like PayPal protection, Shopify protection, but then we've got the masses, we've got the numbers, and there are strength in numbers. And not only that, but I'm on your side as well. So, I do what I can, but this kind of puts the pressure on them. So quality control, customer service control is everything, right? So that's it. Enough jibber jabber. Accountability, prices, availability. This is freaking awesome. And now it's finally time for me to start cracking into some of these fragrances because that's really what I was setting it up for. I wanted to purchase these fragrances or get them from overseas and really wait until I made them available. And as promised, that's exactly what we're doing. And if, it's only in a limited amount right now, he will pick up the pickups because they're very limited. So if you guys are trying to get some of these fragrances, you guys, some of these stocks are like, there's 6 left, 5 left, 4 left. I know that this one, I think, was 5 left in stock. Ibrahim Al-Quraishi, he has a lot of the tobaccos. He has the blueberry musk. I think blueberry musk was like 7 in stock left or something like that. Coffee, cheers. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let me take you guys really quick to the store with me and let's take a look for ourselves and get a little bit familiar with what it looks like. Here we go. All right. So, OUDWOOD perfumes. Here we go. As you can see, so this is the main screen. So apparently they do shipping. $1.99 and over is free shipping only. But if you go to main screen and click on unisex, that's what I find the best. There's a lot of their fragrances. You guys, look at this, man. This is a 200 ml fragrance. All right. Depending on these first impressions, it's $125, $8 shipping, plus 5% off. This is just the conversation starter alone. 200 ml for $125. All right. And this is considered a luxury house. Another thing right here, Baron. This is, so they have two collections from Sedra. They have the Grand collection, which is grand. And then they have the luxury collection, which is what you see on screen right now. I just vaguely remember smelling this one and falling in love. I remember thinking Amwaj Bracken, things of that nature. It was just spicy, maybe cardamom, Middle Eastern vibes, okay? So 165 here, and then you look on eBay, and the same perfume is selling for, what is it? Let's see. Same perfume is selling for $249 plus shipping. Let me just show you guys so you see it for yourself. So there you go. $249 plus shipping, $30. So awesome. Very good stuff. So you will find a lot of the perfumes that, no, this is Sedra's website. You'll find a lot of the perfumes that we're going to be talking about, and obviously do your own shopping. You know, we do have affiliates to even Fragbar. Fragbar does have a lot of these fragrances as well. And then another thing that I really wanted to note is that you will find that they also carry Taif al-Imarat, but extremely important for me to tell you guys, the discount does not apply for Taif al-Imarat. The only way you can get our 10% off from Taif al-Imarat is through Lu'lu'at al-Musk, which is down in the description. You're going to see it. It's Lulu, not Lululemon, Lu'lu'at al-Musk. So let me just show you guys really quick, just for reference. And I don't know if you caught my full review for Kuwait. Kuwait is amazing, you guys. So this is where you can find Taif al-Imarat. So all of these fragrances, you can get 10% off on Lu'lu'at al-Musk. I highly suggest if you're going to purchase any of their fragrances, Taif al-Imarat, to go through this website because they also have samples and they have all that. I don't suggest you get it off of the other website. I really don't. But for all of your other Middle Eastern fragrance needs, and even their oud chips, you guys, their oud chips is amazing. If you ever go to the store, tell them Neeb sent you. And you're not going to leave unless you smell like amazing. You're going to smell freaking amazing. OUDWOOD perfumes, okay? So like I said, anything from Taif al-Imarat, go to Lu'lu'at al-Musk. You can save 10% off. On this website, you won't save anything on that one. But everything else is 5% off, okay? It's still a significant amount, guys. Still a significant amount. So these are some pickups of mine that I will be picking up. Asatir Anan. There's Tawaq. Tawaq, he's still bringing in a few more. Very good fragrances. And then, like I said, Ibrahim al-Quraishi. And yeah. So we'll be going through them one by one. But the fragrance I want to talk about today is going to be the Sedra collection. And it's going to be Nero. So Nero, let's see the description. All right, we've got some notes here. But instead, I'd rather show you guys the actual website. Well, it doesn't really matter. But let me show you guys the website really quick. Okay, so this is Sedra.com, SedraPerfumes.com. But it doesn't really matter. You can go to OUDWOOD. This is the luxury collection. So the one we're going to be talking about today is a part of the Grand collection. They do have a Femi collection as well. But most of these fragrances are unisex. So yeah, this is really small. Let's just go back here. All right. Okay. So here we go. Here are the notes. And this is the presentation. This is the box. You can see the unboxing and all that good stuff if you have me on Instagram. And there's going to be a giveaway, you guys. We're going to be doing 2 5 ml decants. Listen, I'm more generous than that usually. But because I don't have the bottles available yet, I'm working with very little. And then on the inside, we have the cutout, and it's felt. All right. So here's the bottle. Very nice. Almost looks like snake skin. It's a matte black, super big. I mean, this is huge. 200 mLs. The cap is, it's a stone. This thing you'll take somebody out with. And this is just hefty, super hefty. All right. As you can see, we have the notes of bergamot, black pepper, plum. Sounds amazing already. Rose d'Havana, jasmine, and then you can see at the base, there's some musk, caramel, vanilla, benzoin, and sandalwood. Let's take a look at the way this thing freaking mists. Here we go. What the heck? You guys see that bazooka? Look at that thing, you guys. All right, here we go. Here we freaking go. I've been dying to do this. It's about time. Oh, Lord, this is so damn good. Off of initial blast, I get a decent dose of plum, but it's so freaking edible. It's plum, it's caramel, and vanilla. So, it's a bit fizzy because of the black pepper. A nice juicy plum. It's not too plum heavy, so it's not like a, oh my God, this is good. Okay, black pepper, plum, and caramel. That's really what I'm getting the most of right now, y'all. Delicious. This stuff is delicious. A lot of black pepper. There's a lot of black pepper. Personally, I love it. I love spicy notes. So for me, it helps it like really come off of the skin. Very creamy, very ripe, very sweet. It's not too honeyed though. So when I think about like sickly sweet plum fragrances, this isn't that. This is nicely balanced, y'all. Very nicely balanced. Extremely unisex. Extremely unisex. That was something I was actually worried about because when I look at this bottle, I would think, okay, pretty masculine. But unisex. I think that the only factor in this fragrance that makes this one a bit more of a masculine edge or gives it more of a masculine edge is the fact that it has a decent dose of black pepper. You have to like pepper in fragrances because I'm getting a lot of pepper, but this almost has like a sponge sugar quality. Very sugary type of plum, a lot of caramel, but it's not too much. I know that a lot of fragrances that have caramel in the base go extremely feminine. This is not that whatsoever. I think that the resins and the sandalwood is really what holds this base down. So resin and sandalwood base, there's a decent dose of sweetness that's coming from the caramel and vanilla. To me personally, it feels like sponge sugar, and I think it's because of the caramel, vanilla, and the combo of the black pepper. So something sweet, spicy at the same time, and plum. That's it, man. Super sexy. Super sexy. Woody, sure, a little bit. I don't really get too much ylang ylang. It's there. It might be just synchronous with some other notes. Rose d'Havana, I do kind of get like a little bit of that, some kind of green nuance, but it's not really, this is sexy, man. Really not much of the rose. If you guys are looking at that rose note and like thinking, oh, damn, I hate rose. Really not much there. Very sexy. Very sexy. Yeah, this is right up my alley. Sweet, peppery, resinous. Perfect balance of everything. And so what I'm going to do, since we're only doing on one fragrance, I'm just going to spray this on. So here we go. And see if we get the same thing. I mean, my hand is extremely coated with that one blast. Covers your entire hand. And it does click into place. All right, whoops, smashed my damn laptop. All right, here we go. So let's see. Am I gonna get the same notes? Okay, interesting. A bit more resins on hand. A bit denser, darker on hand. I'm not surprised though. Still getting a good dose of plum. Getting more of that benzoin sandalwood combination right away. The caramel here, it's not really bright. It's a dense sweetness. So warm in the base, also sweet in the base. It's a very dense sweetness. It's nothing light or airy. On tester, though, it did feel like sponge sugar. It felt lighter. The pepper does help cut through some of the dense notes, and the plum is still there on hand. Very sexy. Very freaking sexy. So far, if I had to give this a rating, I would give this about an 8.75, close to a 9. I feel like this plays in the similar family as something like like Emporio Armani Stronger with You between the Absolutely and those types of DNAs. That's what I'm getting with this. So nice, dense, warm, resinous base with a dense, thick sweetness. Some ripe plum. So you have like a fruity sweetness in the mid. It seems like that plum is really in the mid. And the pepper. My cat boxes with the damn litter box before she gets out for like 2 minutes. I don't know. She's like wiping her paws or something, getting ready for prayer. What are you doing? So yeah, that's basically what I'm getting, guys. Very unique. I haven't smelled something like this at all. But if I have to put in that family of fragrances, it's definitely got like this sweet, Divana, caramel, pepper, plum. So very nice. Very, very nice. This is very nice so far. So that's initial impression. Initial impression, I would say about an 8.75, 9 even for Nero. Very nice. Definitely plays in that boozy, Stronger with You type of DNA, done in a much better presentation. It's not a dupe by any means, but if I just had to give you guys categories. So yeah, resins, sweet, little pepper, some thick fruits. Very nice. Like this. I like this. Yes, it is a Muslim cat. Awesome. I love this stuff, you guys. Let me spray it on. Okay. All right. So let me tell you guys a little bit about the giveaway. Well, why did I spray it on my scrub? Might as well take it off first, but we're not going to do that on camera because then I'll get demonetized. But anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do 2 5 ml decants. All right. And we're not going to even do it on these bad boys. I'm not going to do it. Well, you know what? I will. Let's do it. Nero, 2 5 ml decants for 2 people. The first winner, I'm going to put it in this. I don't know what the hell to do with this, you guys. Arabian Oud's different. Bet you haven't seen this on YouTube. But what we'll do is, I feel bad for throwing this away, but I'll put one of them in here. So this is what the box looks like of the fragrance. It looks like a Zippo lighter box. It is what it is, right? Arabian Oud. So I'll throw your decant in there, and I'll give that to the first winner. Second winner, you're just going to get a decant, bro. But anyway, all you got to do to enter is follow OUDWOOD Perfumes on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, of course. Subscribe to the channel, of course. Leave a like, and the usual. Hashtag aromatics. No space and not in the live chat, please, and thank you. So you're going to place exactly this, y'all. Let's see. Aromatics. Ooh, that smells so freaking good. Smells really good. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Please place it in the comments. We're going to pick 2 winners within, let's say, 6 days. What's today? Today is Sunday. Oh, now it's Sunday. Okay, so we'll pick somebody on the 1st. On the 1st of June. Yeah, this is good stuff. $1.25. That's insane. 200 mLs of this. Amazing. So check them out, guys. Check out OUDWOOD Perfumes. Where do we leave the comments? In the comments section. Yeah. I think there should be another option aside from the live chat. If not after, then after the video. So we'll let this dry down a little bit. I'll take some questions and we'll go back and see what the dry down is like. Let me see if I can do this one more time and we'll go from there. Oof, this opening is beautiful. All right. Hidden Gems, welcome. Glenn the Godfather, how you doing, my brother? I love this stuff. What up, Joel's Matrix? Hey, Neeb, I have a question. I saw the Clone Wars of Leighton. I've in my watch. Okay, so I have in my watch Detour Noir and Amber Oud Exclusive. Which one would you recommend? Amber Oud Exclusive. That's what I would recommend. Blue Exclusive. But to be honest with you, if you want a better, cheaper recommendation, bro, go with Dusk by the Woods collection. From Joma Shop, it's like $30. Don't spend for overpriced, and you get more juice. You get more juice. But Loyal Agar is my baby from Luxador. Beast mode. What's going on, Rich? I purchased Divine Asylum and Jack from the Oud store. Yes, sir. Reliability is everything. I think it's worth a little bit extra, in my honest opinion. Because, dude, there's nothing worse than feeling like you got. Sometimes you might feel like you got from a high price, but I'd rather know that it's going to get to me secure, right? Okay, let's talk about this. So they're not sued or anything yet. There is no rumor. So, okay, Ash from Gen Sense posted a video, and then I got like 40 DMs talking about, hey, you know this. And so I posted another post with a screenshot of his, and I said that, hey guys, so I reached out to my Latafa reps and the people that I work closely with and the distributors. As of right now, there's no solid concrete evidence because when I watched the video, I didn't see anything solid. So I said, rest assured that if there's any claims of it being confirmed or denied, I'll come to you guys with the facts. Simple as that, right? Let's keep it respectful. So Gen Sense Ashton came on. He didn't say anything disrespectful whatsoever, but he did comment in it and he shared his opinions and said that, you know, this is what some of the retail stores or the resellers have been telling me, yada yada. So I said, okay, well, we're gonna find out. So I messaged some of my guys. My guy, I messaged them at around like 9 p.m. So in Dubai, it was probably like 5 a.m. And the wholesaler got back to me, contacted a bunch of the resellers. The resellers responded back and said that we're getting influx like of a lot of them. So it's likely that they're still going to get some, but it might be like the last wave or two, right? But then finally, eventually, I got the gentleman that does all of the international to the United States supplying to say that, yes, in fact, the Tom Ford series is discontinued. There is absolutely no talk of it being rebottled, repackaged that I am aware of yet. Is it likely that it's going to happen? Very likely, you guys. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Why did it? It will. And you can rely on reviewers like Ashton and myself to likely pick them up. You guys know I pick them up like hotcakes, and we'll cover them. And in the meantime, you know, don't FOMO. There's Fragrance World. There's a lot of them. So we'll get those and we'll cover those, and it's fine. We will find plenty of dupes. Just Jack, there's a lot of them. There are so many Tom Ford dupes that are phenomenal, that are great. Yes, the Maison Alhambras were kind of revolutionary and they're awesome dupes, but we will find some more. All right, so that's pretty much what happened with that. So yes, it is true. The Tom Ford, for now, is discontinued. Will it be rebottled? I wouldn't doubt it, but right now there's nothing concrete. And I only like to talk about what's concrete. All right. So let's see. I do have both. You watched the Clone War, didn't you? I have both, brother. Yes. Detour Noir is lower quality. You might be talking to somebody in the comments, but Detour Noir is lower quality. Still good, not bad, but it is lower quality. It is expensive. I'm from third world, so everything is expensive. I get it. It is that much better, but like I said, man, look into Loyal Agar from Luxador. If you can get it for cheaper, it's better. Because it performs a lot, but it is expensive. I want Al Quraishi blend or special blend. So the thing with Abdul Samad Al Quraishi is that they have a United States website in New York. So that's why a lot of these others people won't really pick it up. It's not worth it for them. So really, you just have to wait for it to be in stock because they're usually always out of stock. All right. Interesting. The item pages say shipping after 100, not 199. Very interesting. I'll clarify that with him. But what I see... Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. I do see what you're talking about. Okay. Let's see. I'll show you guys with us. Oops. So he'll clear this up. No big deal. Here it says free shipping with 100. But then at the top, it says free shipping with 199. Okay. No big deal. I'm thinking it's likely to be with 199 just because his prices are already extremely low, but we'll see. And honestly, you guys, this is really low prices. So what they're selling them at in Kuwait. So like think about the shipping prices, all of this other stuff that he has to cover, and still, it's still matched. So it's a good deal. This stuff smells amazing. This stuff smells amazing. The dry down, it gets more resinous. It gets sweeter. Really, this is awesome. Yeah, this is really good stuff, you guys. We're talking about Nero. Nero's really nice. Divana, sweetness, vanilla, caramel, plum, gorgeous stuff. This is like a Stronger With You, but if plum was the DNA instead of chestnut. That's what I get with this. That's the best. That really is the best descriptor I can use for this at this moment right now. I'm sure as soon as I turn this off and be like, damn, I should have said I got this, because that happens like every single time. But of course, you guys, this is a first impression. So keep in mind that I'm going to be wearing it, and it's going to get, you know, they transition, all that kind of stuff. But for right now, I think it's safe for me to say that it does play in that like Stronger With You with plum. Plum instead. Stronger With You, absolutely, with plum instead of chestnut. That's sexy as fudge. Sexy as fudge. Joel works for Frag Bar. I would absolutely not question that, dude. Like, Joel, I love you, Joel. I love you, buddy. Morris Monk. Let's see. Thank you, Deep, for that link to OUDWOOD Perfumes. You spoke so highly of Blueberry Musk. That'll be my first purchase. I love it. It's eternal. It lasts and lasts and lasts. When you first spray it on, you're going to be like, whoa. It's really dense, you guys. It's a really dense fragrance. But give it time. And it's beautiful. It's soft. It projects. It's everything, yo. It's so good. So good. And you'll just be like literally pulsating this musk and blueberry vibe. Like, just amazing. John is awake. What's going on? That blue electric twist is life. Yes, I'm getting it. It's on the way. That's the whatever of Spades from Fragrance World. I have the original Bleu de Chanel, Bleu de Chanel, YSL Blue Electrique on the way to do the comparisons. So I have them both coming on the way. Yes, I'm going to drive them to try and get them all, because I have all of them on the way. Pistachio musk, cardamom musk, candy musk, sugar musk, raspberry musk, blueberry musk, and pomegranate musk. It has a lot of musk. A lot of musk. Yeah, Lindsay, this stuff is really nice. Really nice. Very strong, though. Kelly, hello, Aromatics. Can you tell us something about benzoin? Sure. Benzoin is a resin. It comes from the sap of the trees. So that's as basic as it is, really. Benzoin can be, has some certain similarities, or in the same family as like frankincense, olibanum. It's an oriental note. Kind of has some, not necessarily too much of gummy qualities, but, you know, shares similarities to like frankincense and ambers and things of that nature. So how else can I explain it? Let's see if there's any more in depth of benzoin that I can agree with. So yeah, it's a gum resin. Comes from the tree, So dum dum dum. That's what comes to mind for now, Kelly. I hope this helps, okay? Have I smelled golden sand? No, I have not. The bases smell. This smell is really good. High quality stuff. What season would Sedra be worn? Yes, fall, winter, and spring. This would be such a sexy date night fragrance. Nero for date night, for sure. Yes, you're going on a date, or you're going to be even outside. This stuff smells or seems like it's going to be very projecting. Because just as I'm moving, I'm getting like a lot of wafts. So Kelly, let me show Kelly. You know, this is bothering me. I don't like leaving unanswered questions like that. Kelly, let me show you what benzoin will look like, and maybe you can associate the smell of it. So this is what benzoin looks like, Kelly. So kind of gummy, resinous, almost ambery, things of that nature. Okay, Styrax. Yeah. All right, what else? 20 sprays minimum. Not with this stuff. Definitely you don't want to go more than like 8 sprays maximum. This stuff is no joke. And then you guys, these atomizers from the East, holy smokes. It was like, yeah. Yeah. Whew. Bops, do you know anything about Scotch? Oof. J Poker Face is a banger. Got it for the low low. Oh, Poker Face. Yeah, Poker Face, the La Nuit de l'Homme. It is an absolute banger. And it lasts much longer than YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. Are you talking about Ted Lapidus? I agree. I agree. Where do we leave the comments? Here or Instagram? Here, bro. On the YouTube. But just, you have to make sure that you follow OUDWOOD Perfumes on Instagram. You have to follow both, you guys, please. Do we have a link to the other one to follow? I got you. As soon as this is over, I'm going to place it in the description. Okay, let me see. Can I edit it right now? You know what? Wow. I can freaking edit them right now. So let me take a second to do that. Let's see. OUDWOOD Perfumes. Technology, man. Just yesterday, I was using a brick Nokia. Well, I'm not that old. Shit. Guys, I remember the days of the Motorola Razr. Okay. Follow OUDWOOD. Bam. Okay. Let's save the changes. Uh-oh. Follow OUDWOOD. And there we go. Oops. Okay. Well, I'll get that situated for you guys as soon as this stream is over, okay? Dude, good to see you live again. What's up, Perfumum? How you doing, brother? Always happy when when we can catch you up, even though it's 6:30 here. Much love to you too, bro. Have you tried Luxador Prince? I have tried Luxador Prince, and if you ever suggest that something is better than Qa'id al-Fursan, I swear to God, Jay, it's not better, but it's really good. It's really good. It just doesn't last that long. I get Luxador Prince, I get like 6-7 hours. Really nice though. With the great 411, very good 411, you guys. Very, very good. These are awesome fragrances. You should definitely dabble into something different. You know what, guys? Let me refresh you on a fragrance that I think is extremely interesting. You guys love, if you like your like Creed Aventus DNA and stuff like this, I already did a first impression on this one, and he actually carries this one. This is so damn good. Okay, this is from Asatir, and it's called Black. This opens up like Hachivat / Creed, with a frickin' Killian intoxicated dry down. So it has Middle Eastern coffee or tea in the heart of a pineapple cream, maybe. Yes, there is smoky. So it's Creed Aventus with Killian intoxicated. So frickin' good. So it's like Creed Aventus with maybe hail. I was gonna say hail. Cardamom, which is hail in Arabic. You guys, so good. I bought their set. They have a set at OUDWOOD Perfumes. I'll show you. It comes with the body spray, and then it also comes with oud chips that are perfumed. So it's covered in this perfume. I love it, but very masculine. Very masculine. So when we did the first impressions with my sister, she noted. She was like, yeah, this is extremely masculine, but so is Creed Aventus. So Creed Aventus and like intoxicated vibe. Super sexy. Super sexy stuff. And this is called, I'll type it down for you guys. It's called Asatir Black. Here it is. So unfortunately, Aaron, there is no Sedra Discovery set. I'm sorry, bro. But the good news is it's not that pricey. $125, sure it is. You know, it's up there, but there is no Discovery sets. Alaki Trimble, I freaking love this man. Thank you very much for the generosity, sir. The Middle Eastern King. Yes, sir, brother Neeb. Much love to you, bro. Much love. Let me scroll up a little bit. Pega, welcome. Loved your Elysium Clone War. What do you think is a good price point to pick up Divine Asylum? It's been difficult to find at the moment. I've been seeing it go anywhere from 50 to around 70, 75. So I think anywhere there and below is fair. I don't think any more than that is probably too much. Don't forget, Aaron, we do have coupon codes to like everywhere that sells it, really. So check those out. But Divine Asylum was so damn strong. Outperforms Elysium. It does. It outperforms Elysium. Shiaka is a good too, but the Pirates one so far is better. Okay, I've never tried the Pirates, Nicholas, but thank you. Confidential Private Gold. Private Gold smells a lot like Kirke, but lower quality. Is it suitable for men? Sure, but it's very piercing, very loud, very fruity, tropical fruits type of vibe. Almost reminds me of like that zebra gum, sugar-free zebra gum, or sugar-free like juicy fruit, just extremely juicy, but very sharp too. So be careful. It can be very abrasive, almost uppercut you in the frickin' nose. Where's the other? Where's the other messages coming from? Are they paid messages? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Clarify and I can help answer that. None of it is paid messages. So I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking? Are you talking about the super chats? Those are paid messages. Yes. It's a gesture of support. So my scent of the day was Galloway from Parfums de Marly. Awesome. Smells like in that Tuscan leather, or what is it? It's got leather, you know, Tom Ford family type of fragrances. What are my top 10 fragrance notes? Well, I don't really have top 10 that I can think of right off the bat, but I do know that I love the use of orris butter, which is like that fantasy iris makeup type of vibe. Pink pepper, absolutely love pink pepper. And you know what? Believe it or not, I love rose absolute. Rose absolute is something else. Well, actually, I do know a couple more. I love sandalwood. I love oud. What else do I like? Yeah, that's it for now. Brent, have a great night. From Trinidad. That's what's up, man. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that is Sean John, 3 a.m. level atomizer. I think this one just blows it away a little bit, though, man. Blows it away. 3 a.m. is a water cannon. Yeah, but that one's more pressurized. I think this one's just like, poof, just smack you in the face, dude. Nokia 6300 all the way, brother. Yes, I remember. We used to have one that was like the teardrop. In Arabic, we'd call it the dama. I forgot what it was called in English, but yeah, man, the dial-up. I don't know, man. I see some streamers that seem like they're still using the dial-up. Oh, God. All right, let's see. I wish we could offer you guys discovery sets, but they don't do it. I don't think they do it. I picked up Asylum. I grabbed Asylum off Oud Store. It's amazing in all caps, says Andre. I'm so freaking happy, dude. So happy. I'm still waiting on mine, the full bottle, because you guys know that's going to be on every list. Like, just put it on your list, you guys. Seriously, that's a fragrance that's always going to be on my lists. So if you're rocking with me, it's going to keep coming up. Honestly, when it's appropriate. Got a lot more coming, though. I do know Rave Now, but I've shared my experience with this Jay. I had a bad bottle once upon a time from Rave Now, and I never had a bad bottle of Qaid Al Forsan. I bought like 7 of Al Forsan, and I like it more. So Joel says that the Rave is a bit darker. Okay. Thoughts and feelings on Tom Ford discontinuation. Honestly, I'm not that hurt about it. There will be more. There will definitely be more, and maybe even better, dude. Just when you think they do it good, they'll always do it better. Dude, okay, Michael Jackson, it's so funny you asked me this because last night I wore a woody fragrance that's woody, that's creamy, and just a little bit of cumin, okay? I know a lot of people don't like that cumin. No, I personally, I don't either. But this is so well balanced with vanilla, cumin, and woods, and sandalwood. Very creamy. It's called Hypnotic Oud Quins from Paris Corner, North Stag. Let me write it down for you. Quins North Stag. This is a cheapie for you, okay? There's some more expensive ones if you want, but this is a cheapie from Aroma Concepts. I wore this one to bed. I woke up, I swear to God, it was still there. I love that stuff. Love it. Okay, sure. Got you. Follow up to that. Which ones do we need to pick up before they disappear? I'm going to be honest with you, man. I mean, really, Tom Ford dupes have been there always, right? They've always been out. So there are so many other fragrances you guys can jump on instead of buying, like, you know, a backup, or instead of buying a fragrance out of fear, or, you know, there's always going to be dupes, y'all. There's always going to be dupes. I know, you know, like, you want to get in on the hype and stuff like that, but they'll release something else. And then, I mean, in all honesty, in my honest opinion, I'd rather spend the 2 bottles price or cost that I'm going to buy that one for one of these, like a real Middle Eastern perfume or something like that. So what do you think about that, Fry? Do you agree? Yeah, he agrees. But if I were to pick one, I'd probably go with the Tobacco Touch. I'd probably go with Tobacco Touch. It's probably my favorite one from the line. That's it. What's wrong with eBay? Hamza, we talked about this one a little bit earlier. It's not necessarily that there's anything wrong with eBay. I just had a couple of experiences with certain sellers that I did mention earlier on. Habib, I'm sorry, but once this is done, just check out. It's like in the first 10 minutes, bro. Very easy to watch. Alhambra Hercules. All of the PDMs from Alhambra is kind of weak. It's pretty weak. That's what I have to say about that. Do you think Asylum is a dupe of Parfum Pour Homme? No, I don't. Actually, I know it's not. Damn, the shade. I love him. I really do. I really do. I swear to God, I love him. You also love Cardamom. You're right. I do love Cardamom. Do I know your work? Huh? I'm lost. But I do love Cardamom. Love Cardamom. I love Clove. Philippines in the house. What's going on, Philippines? Armaf Le Parfait. Man, honestly, a lot of better things have come since the Armaf days. Armaf, screechy, synthetic. Not to mention, I mean, not saying that some of these aren't as well, but just like the older releases, I probably wouldn't. Just my honest opinion. I need to start unboxing these, you guys. I need to start unboxing these, the new ones. The Tyrant, the Bullet Killer, all that stuff. So hopefully within the next 2 days, I promise. Either tomorrow or after. I think we'll do it after tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll do some from Mason de Arabia. Riffs, Rihanna, and Nusuk. I've got a lot of their fragrances I still need to unbox. TLTG reviews in the house. What's going on, Ross? Ross, would you like me to send you the link? Wait a minute. RXL in the house? The honor. What's going on, Rick? Oh, man. Divine Asylum looks like the new hype. Picked it up for $16, $20. Really? Wow. Okay. Divine Amber Oud, I have both. I have the Roja and I have the Divine. So I think people are waiting for that comparison, which I will bring soon. There are some differences. There are. We'll see. Excuse me. All right, let me drop the link, man. Let me drop the frickin' link. What an unexpected surprise. Hold on. Where the hell is the link? Grandpa Neeb, give me a second, okay? Yes, I have a question here. I'm going to address it really quick. I never felt comfortable enough to buy from them. Reason being is whenever I looked at the reviews from eBay, I would look at the negative, and they're all within... excuse me. They're all within the for like 6 months, at least the last time that I checked. And they were negative. They were negative. So check the reviews. If it's fine, then no big deal. Let's see. But that's the problem. I haven't personally purchased from them. There you go, Ross. Dropped it for you. Ross, I dropped it for you on Facebook, though. So we shall see. Here we go. Kyler said that they suck. They send you bottles with the top notes are fried. Oh, I don't know. But Ross, so I got an automated response, Ross. What the hell is that? All right. Oh, I gotta do this now. I gotta place my little earbuds in. So we'll be having a guest here shortly. Givenchy Gentleman Line. Any dupes coming? I'm almost positive that if they haven't already come, then they will be. I'm here. You can start. Thank you. I've been waiting this whole... Oh, Lord. No. Not that I know of, unless it's from like the Dua brand or Alexandria, then no. All right. I don't think Ross got the link, so let me send it to him on Instagram really quick. Insta. There we go. How do decant websites cheat customers? I've never. Well, I mean, God knows, man. But I think I'm gonna be working with Decant X soon to be able to give like a discount for decants. Oh man, what's the absolute worst fragrance I've ever? Oh man, Rosasi's Darej. Yeah, Rosasi Darej. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Freaking hated that stuff. Don't forget to hit the like because we got a special guest in the house. I'm gonna wait for him to be ready. Because it looks like he's doing some push-ups before he gets on here or something.
I'm ready.
What's happening, brother?
What's up, homie?
Oh, not much.
I wasn't
man.
planning on jumping on. I'm just sitting here eating some beef jerky.
That's what's up, dude.
Yep.
Cheers. Just got off of work myself. Just chilling.
I see that. Yeah,
man.
Forever Luxe. I've never had a problem. I've bought at least 50 fragrances from their eBay store over the years.
Okay.
Seeing Kyler say he's had trouble, I'm kind of surprised to hear.
Yeah. Kyler, Dalmore 12 is a cheap. How was your day, man? Any recording? Some special content?
I literally was coming sit down to edit the weekly rotation, and I saw you were live, so I jumped on.
Yeah. We were just talking about this little suck. Well, not really little, man. This big ass.
Big ass bottle, yeah.
Yes, man.
So
really
tomorrow,
nice.
Probably afternoon. I haven't decided exactly which time. I'm gonna bust open, do a first impressions on those fragrances you sent me.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're right here. They're literally right there.
Ooh. Okay.
Just get the mic out.
Did you open the box yet? Hold up.
Right there behind the Wii gamepad.
Oh yeah, I cannot
right
wait to hear what you think.
Yeah, they're right there.
I never really used this layout. How do you feel about this?
Whatever you want, man.
All right, cool, dude.
I'm just kicking it out for a little bit.
Dude, we've got a special guest in the house, man. RXL.
I see that.
Yeah, man.
Good to see Rick. Always good to see Rick.
Always good, man. Mm-hmm. Always good. So, interesting topic for you, man. Did you hear about the discontinuation of the Alhambra fragrance, the Tom Ford Alhambra fragrances? I did.
Yeah. Because the reason I knew was it said delisting soon on Fragrance Buy for several days now. Todd knew they were going to be gone.
Really?
Yeah,
so
it had in parentheses delisting soon. I got the email from
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking when I first saw that? I was thinking that there was a lot of commotion going on because of the price differences between like Fragrance Buy and these other sellers. So I initially thought that
Fragrance Buy don't have any more. Everybody bought them up yesterday.
Well, because they were the cheapest.
Mm-hmm.
I initially thought it was a feud based off of like prices, and Lattafa was saying, "You know what, Fragrance Buy, we're not going to do it with you anymore." That's what I initially thought.
I gotta say, my affiliate links were riddled with Lattafa and Alhambra.
That's hilarious,
riddled
man.
With the orders of that. I appreciate those that use my links. Thank you very much. And you guys went hard on the Lattafas and the Mason
Ultimately,
Alhambras.
yeah. Ultimately, as long as they got their thing. But I think that it's crazy to me. People are going like, I mean, I get it, man. Who doesn't want a good value?
I get it too, and I was gonna try them out eventually, but I guess that's not gonna be a thing now.
No way.
I missed the boat on getting to do those because normally the Tom Ford clones, they've been doing really well. Like my buddy Nathan, Paragon Fragrances.
Yeah,
like
Nathan,
6,000
awesome
subscribers, but his video on that's got like 12,000 views. So like people are actively searching it. So it's like, man, I need to do that eventually. And a bunch of people asked me about it. I just haven't gotten around to getting them. Well,
yeah,
late to the party now.
Well, Rick brings up an interesting fact here. The value is going to quadruple. Rick, don't spray them no more, dude.
I'll make dozens of dollars.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep mine boxed up for sure, man.
So Rick likes to give my buddy Montrese 10 kinds of hell about the Middle Eastern fragrances.
I've heard all about it. But you know what? There are some truths to what he says, though. I love watching this.
To what he says.
There is, and it's so funny because he throws it with shade. It's about 80% truth because he's talking about how a lot of them are grocery store fragrance. They are.
They kind of are, yeah.
Doesn't change the fact that it's good though. It's come a long way. It's come a long way, a long way. But that's why I'm trying to kind of get some more interest into like real, you know, Middle Eastern perfumes. Hopefully, slowly.
I'm excited to check out that. Honestly, the Oman fragrance. I'm super excited. I don't even know which one you sent me. I just know it's an Oman, and I've heard great things about the brand from you, from Justin, from a few people.
Dude,
it's like,
yeah.
I don't even care which one it is. I'm just curious to see what the house is about with one of their offerings. I'm super excited.
Wait, man. Once you like actually hold and feel like the quality, it's mind blowing. Mind blowing.
I'm excited, man. I appreciate that. Was super.
Me too. Oh man, I'm just gonna be excited to watch. Are you going live or are you gonna be doing?
I'm gonna do it live. Probably 5 o'clock Central, my usual time. Probably sometime.
You know, I'm definitely gonna be watching, bro. Yeah. Definitely gonna be.
I'll set it up at least at 2 or 3 hours before. I might even set it up before I go to the gym. Give everybody like a few hours heads up that are gonna want to be there. You know.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up, dude.
It's a holiday weekend, so I don't expect too big of a crowd. You know.
You never know, man. A lot of people are sitting around. I mean, we've got 77 in the chat right now. 1:01 a.m. Eastern. That's what's up, man. So going strong.
Shout out to 771 in the chat at 1:01 Eastern.
Yeah. Hey, man. That's what's up. Yeah, we did a little. We're doing a little bit of a giveaway. So, well, let me mention it really quick. If you didn't catch the details, follow OUDWOOD Perfumes. Follow me. Subscribe, like, and comment. Hashtag Aromatics in the comments.
That's your local people you're dealing with now, huh?
Yeah, man. Dude, I've been working behind the scenes for like a month and a half trying to make things happen. He just opened. And so like every single week it was like work, and I'd go there and we'd like, you know, we'd talk about things because a lot of these guys, they're not familiar to the game. They don't know how it works. They don't know about they get worried. Like, what if I get an influx of a lot more than I can handle? Well, if you're out of stock, you're out of stock, dude. Like it is what it is.
What it is.
But they deserve recognition. A lot of these small businesses, dude, he's selling fragrances for the price that you'll find it in Kuwait, bro. Like when you go to, yeah. Damn. And so, yeah, man. Yeah, it's been an interesting month for me. It's been a very interesting month for me. Kyler says
month, though.
I'm sorry?
Fruitful month, though, man. Channel's growing.
Awesome month.
Presence is growing. Everything's growing.
Blessed month, man. Blessed. Working really hard. Verse Sense battle today at 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's Mr. Cologne versus Joe Sent Me on EQ's channel.
Oh, okay. Interesting. The
return of the battle.
Yeah.
Been a little while since that one.
Yeah, it's been a while, actually. It's funny because I'm saying all this FOMO, and I'm the one who, like, they're saying that they bought it because of me. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude.
Oof.
Sorry. Yeah, he got his order canceled because it was expensive.
Singapore, yeah. It's sometimes it's frustrating with these international orders. That's why when I do my giveaways, I'm strict. Like, sorry, those that watch outside continental United States, but it'll be more of a headache for you than it would be for me.
Yeah,
you know, depending on the country, it really is with duties and taxes and customs wanting to open the packages and shit getting lost or broken. That stuff happens all the time to George.
It sucks, man. It sucks
all the time.
It sucks for a lot of the viewers too, man. It sucks for a lot.
And they're like, "Oh, I'll pay the difference." It's like it's not just about paying the difference. It's about it's probably not going to make it to you. There's a really good chance it won't make it to you.
Yeah.
And then we both wasted time, money, and effort. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did my member giveaway earlier today.
Hamza wants me to mention that each Kuwaiti dinar is $3.5. Let's see the relevance to this. So, as a conversion. Okay, cool. So, 23. So, let me see. Nero is 23 times 3. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. But, yeah, man. Have you been watching the game today, I guess? There's a game? Miami?
I've been all over the place, man. I caught up on the WWE Night of Champions over in Saudi Arabia. I watched that after I did my member live stream, but been all over the place. Hurt my shoulder today. Incline barbell. Yeah. That's why I never do freaking barbell. And I had my elbows tucked a little bit. I hurt back top middle portion. It wasn't even my rotator cuff. It hurt my fucking left shoulder.
Yeah, I don't mess with decline as much anymore. I just do
cables, it was incline,
especially for the incline.
It was incline. Decline.
That's
I never
a
had
must
any
for
issue.
me.
You've got mail.
Well, I normally do dumbbells.
You got mail though.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's a
Everybody
that's your
cracks
dad.
up when that goes off on the
That's
live.
old school as shit, man.
Exactly.
That's hilarious. So dude, Coco Loco, or not Coco Loco, that's you guys. Coconut Daiquiri. Coconut Daiquiri is gonna be coming out very soon.
I'm ready.
We're gonna be having that set. Yeah, we're gonna send it out your way. 20 degrees
I'm
in LA
ready.
in the house. What's up, baby? Yeah, man. Yeah, I
I
can't
can't
wait
wait
for
to
you
check
to
it
get
out.
that one as
It
well.
is summer fragrance season, and I'm here for it.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes, it is, man. Yeah, dude. Good vibes. I'll have to check out. Game 7 is a must watch. Wow,
I'm guessing they're talking about
$70.
that Celtics game earlier, I think.
Yeah.
What they're talking
Miami
about.
lost on a buzzer beater, apparently. Yeah, I don't really watch sports. I actually just got off a shift, man. It's been slow season at the hospital, dude, which is a great thing.
Yeah, it's a good
But
thing.
yeah. Yeah. Do you prefer M Silver Fragrance World Exchange Blanc Edition for overall better clone? Fragrance World Exchange Blanc. For
Haven't tried
sure.
either.
Much smoother. Ross, you're more than welcome to come over, bro.
Yeah, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
I got you.
Yeah.
Q. I love this man. Sup, kings and gangs. Scent of the day. Mixology blend. Let it rain. Awesome. Kyler also destroyed his shoulder, apparently. Dumbbells
But
only
not
for
as old
me.
as Dry Down, Low Down. Shout out to Joe and Kyler. So, I mean, in case you didn't know, DDLD, that's Joe. That he's always making fun of him being old.
Ah.
Mm.
Joe, who? Joe who? Which
The
one? Channel?
DDLD comment that Kyler had at the end. He
okay.
said, I'm not as old as DDLD. That's the Dry Down, Low Down. His name's Joe.
Gotcha. Coconut Daiquiri, greater than Blue Ridge. I don't know what Blue Ridge is, but hell yeah, it will be.
Blue Ridge is Ashton's newest Michael Malone blue fragrance.
Oh, yeah, my bad, dude. Sorry, Ash, but yeah.
I haven't tried it. You've tried it, right?
I did. You know what?
Yeah.
His fragrances weren't really that bad. They really weren't that bad.
Well, surely not. They're mass appealing.
I was just going to say
they're
that.
mass
They're
appealing.
mass appealing. They're good. I mean, for the market that he was hitting, it was good. Good. Q with the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Sub to Quings, me, Neeb, and King Ross. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you, man. Love you, dude. Uh-oh. Coconut Daiquiri versus Coco Loco. Where's George?
I don't know if it'll be a versus kind of thing because I have a feeling they're going to be kind of different, especially with Coconut Daiquiri's name. I'm sure it's got booze in it of some kind.
A lot.
Coco Loco has none.
No booze?
No booze.
Ah.
No booze.
Okay, well, let's talk about my fragrance, okay? Yeah. No, I'm just playing. So what is it? Tell us a little bit.
Bowl of fruits. Bowl of fruits, blonde
Really?
cedar with a little bit of a white floral heart, but it's more musk, clean musk.
Interesting.
Than the florals. The florals just kind of accentuate the heart. They don't really take over at any point. This heliotrope and jasmine and neroli.
So indolic, kind of waxy.
Little bit.
Okay.
It definitely intensifies the top note. It kind of adds a waxy quality to the bowl of fruits I was talking about because it's red clementine, it's pear, it's pineapple, it's coconut, and stuff like that. So it's kind of like the way I've been telling people is picture the vibe of Virgin Island water, but it doesn't smell like a pina colada. Like it does the same job, it evokes the same feelings.
So crisp, refreshing.
Yeah. It's very, very good. I have what's left in the decant right here. He's waiting on the plate. He's waiting on the plates to come in, and when the plates come in, he's just going to send me the bottles because I'm gonna feature all 5 colors.
What's up with the cap colors? I noticed that people are getting different.
There's 2 different boxes and 5 different color caps. So for the video, I'm gonna have all of them here in front of me for everybody to see, just on display. And then I'm gonna break it down for everything. But he's just gonna send me the plates, and I'll just put the plates on myself. That way, I can go ahead and get it, so I can get a video out for him.
So how do you know what color you're gonna get, or is it just random?
All 5 of them.
No, I mean like people who purchase.
No, it's going to be completely random.
Yeah, that's kind of dope.
Random. Yeah, but it's 2 different boxes too. You don't know which box you're going to get, and you don't know which color cap.
Same scent.
Same fragrance. The juice is sky blue.
Interesting.
Too.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a fun fragrance. This is going to be a real hit for him. It's going to be a real hit.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Same for you. Coconut Daiquiri is going to be a huge hit because not only is it a great first one for you, it's something completely missing from Sphinx.
I think so.
He doesn't have anything of that feel, that vibe, that season.
Exactly. And that's exact combo we had. So It's very sugary. I can smell it's like sugar crystals, coconut. It reminds me of like pina colada without the pineapple. For me,
Oh,
yeah, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna love it.
literally.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
love it.
I think
I
you
love
will.
tropical fragrances, man. That's just, I'm moving to a tropical area. I'm moving to the fucking beach. It's
Yeah,
gonna be.
man. I don't
I'm
blame
so
you.
excited. Like I'm pretty much shifted to back to freshies, like I was before I moved here.
Yeah.
It's like my dark fragrances. They're not gonna be rendered useless, but they're gonna be less useful
Okay.
once I make that move. So yeah, I'm excited for coconut daiquiri, man. I can't wait
You
to
know
check it out.
what's it's crazy. I think my audio switched to my AirPods a little bit ago. Does my audio sound a bit clearer now?
A little
Probably.
bit actually. It's funny that you
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Um yeah, man, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really, really good. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember. I just remember thinking that I'm into so many dark fragrances. I want a collab to be something where it's not your standard because God willing, if I start my own branch of fragrances and line, which that's the ultimate goal, I'm gonna have
Mhm.
so many like authentic indie niche, like just straight up Middle Eastern DNAs that I would rock, which so we'll see,
Photorealistic
man.
with certain accords is the way to go, man.
Hundred
As
percent
photorealistic as possible. That's definitely
gives it
the ultimate way to get the experience.
naturals,
Mhm.
the vibe. Yeah, that's everything, man. That's
It's not
everything.
the most cost effective thing in the world, but boy, it's doing it right. It really is.
It is. It is. It is. Like one of my base fragrances is like Rose Absolute. I'm gonna be using like one of my other fragrances. Of course, I'm gonna do a oud fragrance. It's gonna be
No, yeah,
straight
of
up
course.
oud oils. But like you said, it's not that cost efficient.
No, it's not, especially if you're going to get a really good presentation and go like it's
Uh huh.
like the running thing is, oh, fragrances are so cheap to make. Not everything is. It depends on what you put into what you're presenting to people.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
what dictates everything. Because when you're
80%
paying
of the
for
market.
great raw materials and everything, just that alone, oil
That's all it's
cost
about.
goes
Yeah,
up
I mean,
greatly, not counting presentation.
but if we're being real, 80% of the market is like literally like
Oh,
cheap.
probably 80,
But
85,
yeah,
90%, honestly.
yeah, yeah.
It's the
But like some
niche
of these,
market. It's the smaller
exactly,
niche market that's not like that. It's the mass market
exactly,
that's probably
yeah,
$1 a fucking bottle at best,
exactly, exactly,
maybe
exactly.
less, because they produce on
Yeah,
such a massive scale with lower quality
exactly,
oils
exactly. All about the raw materials, like you said.
for sure.
Sphinx horchata. I haven't tried it yet. I'm dying to get it, dude. He sold out like that, and he finally just
Totally.
restocked today.
Mm.
Dude, people are losing it over it. I mean, Sphinx is amazing. That's the reason I have a whole shelf on it on their own, honestly. So yeah.
Yeah, he did it right. Mo did it right.
Have you sampled horchata?
Not yet. No, I'm
Oh,
getting
I would
everything
have.
together. All the new
Uh,
stuff I'm going to get in one package. He'll let me know
okay,
when it's
yeah.
coming.
I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm excited, man.
I've got
Because
my eyes on
I
that.
was so impressed with the first six. The
Mhm.
first six was a great
Oh,
start for the brand.
I agree wholeheartedly. And then also some of the ones that wasn't crazy about, like Tabac Citron and whatever. The other day I
And
was
first
sniffing
date,
it.
they,
Yeah.
they, they weren't real, like they weren't bad. They just weren't like, ooh, I need to wear these all the time.
Yeah, but you know what? Yesterday or 2 days ago, I was reorganizing and I smelled it, and I was a little bit more impressed. A little bit more impressed. So it grows on to you for sure.
Yeah, for the first four, for me, it was both women's, Black Anubis, especially. And
Oof.
what was the other green that I
Damascena?
really liked? Yeah, Damascena and Heavenly Lilies are amazing.
Oh
But
my
I'm trying to
god.
remember. It was not Tabaxitron Vanille, and then what was the name of the other green bottle?
Wood
I
of
can't
Gods
remember.
or Sphinx Elixir?
No. That's the second round of fragrances. I'm talking about from the first six because they had two pink bottles, two black, two green.
I'm
Tabaxitron Vanille
colorblind,
was
dude.
one green bottle.
Yeah.
Whatever
I'm
the other
colorblind
one
as
was, I
hell.
can't think of the name right now. That was the other one I liked as my
Wood of
number two
Gods?
behind Black
That's the
Anubis.
second you said?
That's the second round. Second round, my favorite was
Sphinx
the
Elixir
Elixir.
was. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that stuff is
that's the
fire.
best one, man.
For me, if you asked me, I would go Sphinx Elixir, Black Anubis, and Damascena. Those are just
Amen.
crazy.
Amen. That is my top three as well.
Yeah,
Amen.
man. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Yes, Q agrees. Absolutely. Sphinx Elixir is on the way. Yeah, man.
You're gonna
Fire
like it.
stuff.
It's
Q is
very
going
unique.
in.
Yeah, it's very unique.
Sheesh. Yeah, man. Q is going in. I just got a discovery set from Sphinx and I like them all. Damascena shocked me. The opening and dry down are two different directions. For me, is
Totally.
gorgeous. What do you get with it?
So at the top, it's been a little while since my wife wore it. She's been wearing
Yeah.
Strawberry Kiss a lot lately. It's kind of been her
Mm,
go-to. That and
mm.
Mossy for women. That's like
Okay.
the two main ones
And
she's been
Tubi.
wearing.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of tuberose almond, if I remember correctly, from Damascena.
Mm.
If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've
I get
smelled
like
it.
a sugary rose.
That because, like I said, it's been a little while since I've smelled it. She
Yeah.
hasn't been wearing it. She's been going with Strawberry Kiss. She smells like a muffin all the
Mm.
time.
That's funny. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
pretty lactonic,
yeah, for
pretty
sure.
thick.
Yeah, it's
Strawberry
great though.
milkshake. It
So
is.
good though.
I'm from the Philippines. Man, I love when I see people from across the world,
My
dude.
wife is half Filipino.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, diversity is a beautiful thing, man.
Mhm.
Sphinx Signature. That was the other
That's
green
the one.
bottle.
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you, Gian. Thank you. That's
Yes.
the one. I couldn't think of the name to save my life.
Yeah.
I haven't revisited in a while because when I get in the mood for something from the house, I go Black Annabis or Elixir.
I know, man. Especially when you
Yeah.
got so many damn fragrances. It's like, holy
Yeah.
smokes.
Amen.
Yeah, man.
Again, amen
Yeah.
to that. I
So
have
anything
to-
on your radar for your pickups?
Well, it's funny that you say that. I'm still debating on do I get Lavande from Molinard or do I go with Lavender Extreme from
Oh,
Tom
you're
Ford?
still on that, bro?
Yeah, I'm still
Come
debating.
on, man. Go with the OG,
I don't want to
bro.
spend the money on this. That's the
I
thing.
know.
I don't want to
I
spend the
know.
money because the best I can find it for is like $235 for the 50 ml. And I could there's so much other stuff I want I could get for that amount.
And you so much content you can make for that much money too.
Exactly. There's so I could get so
But
much more for my money.
but
it's
how
like, damn it,
often? How
I'm not going
often
to
do
wear
you,
it that often.
not just that, but how often do you find or do you come across fragrance that you just want that bad? Amongst all
It's
of
not
these,
all the time. It's not all.
That's why I jump on it, man.
Yeah.
And especially if it's already a discontinued fragrance, because that was me with Tobacco Oud from Tom Ford.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, man, there was like 2 bottles left, dude. I
want
bought
that
that
too.
in a heartbeat.
I want that too, but it's outrageous.
See, if I make an oud fragrance, it's gonna be in that realm.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely gonna be in that realm. Booze, dance, like Cambodian or maybe Indian oud, and just I don't want to
Cambodian
spoil
oud
it,
is always
but
nice. I like a good
yeah, man.
Cambodian oud.
For sure. I like my cream too. Some sandalwood, some good stuff,
Mm-hmm.
man. Be awesome, bro. Be awesome. Yeah, I need to revisit some of my my Zaharoff fragrances, man. It's been quite some time.
I'm
with all
wearing
these
Citrine right
testing.
now.
Citrine?
Yeah, I'm
Citrine
wearing
is
like
good.
9 sprays.
Underrated.
I got like 9 sprays on.
Underrated. But
I just shaved with the shave set, and then I sprayed the fragrance after.
Dry Down goes very similar to well, I mean, it does share the DNA.
Mhm.
Dry Down goes more consistent with the signature, the Dry Down.
Well, the base
the
for it's
opening-
actually Noir.
Noir, okay, that's
Yeah,
what it
Noir
is.
is actually the base for Citrine.
The opening, though.
Which Noir
Beautiful.
is basically signature pour on without the lavender.
Okay. So more
That's
resins,
basically
less.
the difference. Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
resinous. The incense comes out more. You get more of the juniper, but you don't have the lavender heavy top like signature pour on.
Mhm,
Because
Interesting.
Noir is the base for rosé as well as for Citrine.
mhm. This is an interesting comment. I actually want to know what your scent of the day is, but I want to read this really quick. Love the Mind Games line, but I can't justify getting any of the bottle at full price. Do you remember when I first talked about Mind Games, Ross? It was about
I
like
do.
what, 5 or 6 months ago. I was
It's been a while.
ecstatic. Yeah. I'm so disappointed. And I bought
Why?
it
What
at
happened?
dude, I bought it for $350 and the performance is shit. Like I bought Gardez and it's got like this popcorn note. It smells like caramel popcorn, right? Beautiful. It almost has like
Oh, that
this
sounds great. Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you, it has like this fantasy iris vibe to it too. But I don't get more than like 3-4 hours. So disappointed. So disappointed, but that's what I think about that house.
Sorry to
Mind
hear
Games.
that.
Have you been able
I
to
haven't-
get into any of them?
I haven't tried anything from them. No, I'm finally diving into Tom Ford a little bit, which I put off doing forever. Like literally,
Yeah.
this was all I had for the longest time was a 50 ml of Noir, the Eau de
I feel
Parfum.
you,
This was
yeah.
literally the only Tom Ford I had until I bought these summer fragrances, the freshies.
I ended up putting my Tom Fords down somewhere because I gave them a whole like shelf, but then I was like, nah, put them somewhere down there. Somebody is asking about North Stag. Have you tried Noof 9?
No, I only
think
have
this-
the one. I have 13.
He's talking about Sept.
Hypnotic Oud.
Is he talking about Sept? Sept is a good one. Sept is a good one. It's kind of got like this Creed Aventus, but more aquatics. It's got like a cucumber note.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
almost like Creed
That
Aventus
sounds like
cologne.
me.
Yeah, you might like that one, bro.
That does
Sept.
sound like me.
Yeah, it's like Creed Aventus cologne almost.
Okay.
I would check that out, man.
Yeah,
You
that
should check
sounds
that
like
out.
something I would like.
Yeah,
Because
you probably would.
Infini Absolute I really like because it's woody Aventus.
I
Like
haven't
it's
tried that
immediately
one.
become one of my favorite versions of Aventus.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
dope.
good.
What did you rock today, by the way?
Today was Calvin Klein Defy Eau de Toilette. Basically a more woody YSLY EDT. First time I wear it.
Really?
Mhm. Yeah,
Really?
it's not as it doesn't have the aldehydes at the top. Still has the fruitiness, and it
Okay.
settles down into more of a woody base than a musky base. You get a lot of ambergris in YSLY, whereas here it's more woody and vetiver.
Interesting.
It's really nice. Very underrated. For an affordable designer, it's actually pretty underappreciated.
Defy? Well, what
Yeah,
can you pick it
Defy
up for
EDT.
right now?
I think I paid like 35, 40,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah, it's not
Okay.
bad. And the
So-
EDP is a big departure. It's a fresh leather fragrance. They smell nothing alike.
The EDP, it's
Yeah.
so thick.
They smell
YSLY
nothing
EDP.
alike. No, I'm talking about Calvin Klein Defy EDP
Oh, okay,
versus
okay.
the EDT. They smell
It's a
nothing
more
alike.
ambery or green bottle or
No,
something
it's
like
literally
that, right?
it's orange, pepper, leather accord, suede accord. That's the whole brand. And it smells as the breakdown says. It literally, you get some zesty orange at the top and it dries into leather.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. So Himalaya said you have to try T10. That's the one I sent you. The
I was about
iris
to say,
one.
which ones did you send me?
Yeah, I cannot freaking wait for you
I
to
got
try that one.
V05?
It is probably, yeah, V5 and T10, I believe.
Yeah.
Or wait, T10, right?
That-
Vibrant. Dude, that
Vibrant?
is going to be, it's got like the
These are-
lipstick.
These are the two.
Yep, V5. Violet.
Yeah. That's
Let
the
me see
two
if
and
I
then the
can-
Oman fragrance.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that one, it's like that fantasy iris,
Massive
but
ass
in the
box.
most. Hold on, let me put you up. Hold on.
Massive ass box. My head.
Dude, is
Put it
you got
next
a
to my head.
casket.
It's freaking
Yeah, bro.
huge.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
This thing's massive.
wait.
Tomorrow, guys, for those of you that watch my channel,
Hell yeah,
tomorrow.
dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, but very natural smelling iris. It's very soft. These fragrances are very they're very posh. They're not pungent. They're not. You'll see. You'll see. I rocked this 2 days ago. And oh,
Didn't you put a video out on that today?
Yes, dude.
Mhm.
Holy smokes. This is very unusual. Plum, a lot of orchid and tobacco and cinnamon. Orchid and tobacco. Very unusual, but
That is
so
I don't think
It
I've ever
is.
smelled a fragrance that features those together.
you know what? I don't even think there's plum in here, but it's orchid, lavender, cinnamon, saffron, tobacco. It gives it like a plum feel without actually being. You know how they use a couple
Is
of
it a
notes to
dominant
give the.
orchid? It's like it's got that creamy tone to it.
Yes, but the way it's used is it feels like plum, dude. But you definitely get orchid. If you know what orchid smells like, the note, you're gonna pick it out. But if you do not, and you just
absolutely.
get the
It stands out
vibe,
most, even in designer fragrances, it stands out.
Yes,
Cheap orchid always
exactly.
stands out.
dude, it's so unique. But this shit was so damn strong. Like I had to stop. Like, oh my god, dude, it was crazy. Let me see what the notes actually are for this fragrance.
One that the most potent orchid fragrance I own is Dark Orchid from Almaroud. It's basically a niche Tom Ford Black Orchid. And I mean, it's a 2-sprayer. Like you're filling a room with 2 sprays.
Orchid
It's crazy.
fragrances
It's the
can be
strongest fragrance I
strong.
own.
Yeah, man.
Like it
Yeah,
makes
man.
it dwarfs red tobacco.
I believe it.
It's
This
crazy.
stuff, oh my god, yeah, this is on
Yeah,
that
it's
type
crazy.
of level with strength. These types of fragrances
Mhm.
are on that level. This is pretty strong, but this one, cinnamon, lavender, and Dominican tobacco, and then Gaiac, orchid, and then in the base, dude, have you ever heard these notes used in a base? Bergamot, neroli, and saffron. As a base. As a base.
Can they
Dude,
can
when
even
you
do that? I didn't
bro,
think you could balance
yes.
the citruses that way.
It is so strange. It is so
That is
strange when
weird.
you start getting into Eastern perfume, because literally the wear of this fragrance, it's like I was wearing it in reverse. I swear to God. It started dense and
So
it got
weird. And then it lightened up and got fresh.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah, it was very
That is
odd.
odd.
It was very odd. Very odd. Awesome.
Huh.
Very good. So Mark got some from Tlaif Al Imarat, GCC. He got the oil. Oils are awesome. I don't think you use them, do you?
Rare. It's rare.
Yeah. Mark Perkins. That's what's up, man. I remember there's like they do discovery sets at least, which is awesome. I love that. People can actually try it before. You got the one called King from the T series. I think so. I think so. And you know what, Bashir? King is similar to Kuwait. So King is right. It's in the back here. It's the blue. I haven't done my first impression on it yet. But the Kuwait, I finally got the wear. I'm going to do another first impression on one of those. So it'll probably be King. Ross, have you tried 9 a.m. Dive? A lot of people were asking about that.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that?
I did a full review on it. I think I actually gave a bottle away today in one of the member drawings.
No way. Okay.
It's kind of a Franken fragrance in many ways. It doesn't smell like any one blue fragrance. It doesn't smell like Afnan was cloning anything, but definitely you could tell they took inspiration from a few things. It's kind of like got the citric opening with some of the incense of Bleu de Chanel with like a touch of YSLY. Rick, as a matter of fact, because I've never smelled Afternoon Swim, he said it kind of smells like Afternoon Swim without the musk.
Okay.
I mean, so I can only go off. I believe him. I've never smelled Afternoon Swim. But it definitely has, I would say, a strong relation to Bleu de Chanel without being like a dupe of Bleu de Chanel. It's in the same family for sure. You get that grapefruit citrus, you get the incense, you've got ginger. It's an ambery, woody dry down. Like it's very similar, but it's not Bleu de Chanel.
Right. How's the performance on the sucker?
Average, 6 hours kind of thing.
Oh, not bad.
I was very impressed by that because, Afnan, their quality is usually decent. It doesn't smell like a cheap ass, but like it's a $32 fragrance. It doesn't really smell like a $32 fragrance to me.
They've got ornament. That one is so freaking good.
I've never tried that one.
So good. You look at the bottle and you're like, what is this cheesy looking thing? And then you spray it and you're like, oh. Dude, freaking amazing. I was hoping one day a fragrance would be made to smell like all the fragrances you smell. Oh, okay. Calvin Klein EDP smells like the mall. Or Calvin Klein Defy smells like the mall. Not a bad smell.
It's nice. If you want just a leather that'll work for everything, like a super easy to wear leather accord, that's the one.
Yeah.
That is the one. It's easy as shit to wear.
For sure. Andre, eventually what I'm going to end up doing is do the first impression for all of these. This week I'm going to be at work seriously, heavily for these tobacco fragrances.
How long is your rotation this time?
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be off again, so I'm likely to do another live stream just around this time. If you want to, we can do this again, bro. I'll just get through the live stream, and then in the end, I'll shoot you the link and pop in if you got time.
Yeah, if I'm free, I'll jump on.
Yeah, why not?
It's Monday's off limits because Monday we got to go to bed a little early because I got to bring my wife to the airport Tuesday morning, like early a.m. Like we got to get up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning because she's got a super early flight. So Monday I'm off limits for anything in the evenings, but tomorrow I'm fair game.
Awesome. So we'll probably do the same thing, man. I'll just get through the majority of the content, shoot you over the link, and we'll just come on, shoot the ish, and answer some questions.
Sure. If you're free tomorrow while I'm doing my thing, you're welcome to jump on. I mean, hell, you're the one that provided for the content.
I appreciate it, man. I'm probably just gonna watch it, but just because I'm probably gonna be at the gym while I'm watching it. But I'm gonna go through these this week. What are you hitting tomorrow?
So since I hurt my shoulder, instead of doing back tomorrow, I'm just going to do some cardio. Then I'll do legs Monday.
That's what's up.
And then see how I feel. I'm going to give it 2 days. I'm going to give my arm a break for 2 days and see how I feel so I can be back. Because I'm supposed to be back tomorrow.
Shoulder pain is no joke. I'm hitting back tomorrow.
I don't want to try to push through it and just make it linger. I'm going to give it because it hurts like a motherfucker. So I'm going to give it some time. It's a rotational thing. So it doesn't feel like my rotator cuff. It's more close to the backside where the joint is.
I would honestly recommend you take some. Yeah, you might want to drink some Advil or something before bed just in case.
I took some ibuprofen earlier, and it's definitely time for more. It's been probably 6 hours, so I'm going to take some before bed.
Yeah, aside from the pain, it actually, the inflammation, a lot of people neglect. They say, if I'm not in pain, I mean, it's not good to always take medication, but sometimes
I seldom take anything anyway, so that's why two ibuprofens work fine for me.
Right. But no, so what I'm going to try and do this week is get through all of these. I was, who is it? Andre. And then eventually what I'm going to do is at the end, I'm going to compare all of them. But Andre, for now, what I can tell you is this Dominican has a candied tobacco. So if you like sweet tobacco, go for Dominican. Spanish is the most, see, from what I remember, it's going to be the most light DNA. And then as far as what they told me is that Cuban is the most pungent, and Mexican, he doesn't have it yet, so I'm not sure what to expect. And then there's one more called Jamaican, which I have no clue what Jamaican is like. But for now, this is candied tobacco. But hopefully I'll be able to bring you like all of them and summarize them all. But yeah, it'll be cool. Tobacco fragrances can't get redundant for me. Then Kyler, you would love these. You would freaking love these. Oh my God, Neeb, I ordered a second bottle for my pops. He's talking about Afnan Ornament. Me and Q were talking about that the other day. But yeah, dude.
You want to talk about a really good tobacco fragrance that you probably haven't tried?
Go for
Memories
it.
from the Gate Fragrances.
I definitely have not.
It's a smoky cherry tobacco fragrance.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Smoky cherry.
Yeah, it doesn't just smell like cherry tobacco. It smells like smoked cherry that dries into earthy tobacco.
Interesting.
It's amazing.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. I really want to get into not Soma. What is that other one called? I forgot what it was called.
Soradora?
Not Soradora. Halcyon. They have Halcyon.
Yeah, that's Soma.
Another one. Soma Parfums.
Yeah, that's Soma.
I think I'm gonna look
Halcyon
into them very soon.
Fantastic. That is an angel share killer.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Well, see, that wasn't hard.
Take angel share.
Already did that.
Take angel share and enhance the cinnamon, a good cinnamon note too, and add some tobacco, and you have Halcyon.
Okay.
It's amazing.
For me, Khamra already destroyed it.
Yeah, but crank the quality up. This is a niche fragrance.
Ooh,
Halcyon.
okay.
Yeah, it's a niche fragrance. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. Right. It's so good. I won't waste the money on angel share. When the parfum rolls around, I'm gonna try it. But I think it's better to me than angel share, that it doesn't warrant me spending the money for angel share, because I'll just wear that.
Yeah. Angel share is good to have, but I seldom ever wear it, honestly.
I mean, we have the affordable options when we just want to smell extra sweet, like Comrie, like you were saying.
Exactly.
You want the sweet version, rock Comrie. You want you basically
sweet
angel
and loud
tobacco. Yeah, it's loud as shit. Comrie's great. Intoxicate's great. I like Intoxicate too.
I don't really care for that one.
I like it a lot.
I get a soapy undertone.
Really?
For whatever reason. Yeah, mine has like a little soapy undertone. I
get a lot of cinnamon, red hot cinnamon at the top.
Interesting. I could have gotten one that was affected by heat.
It's possible.
But for me personally, I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't vibing with it. There's another one that just came out. It's called Montage Intense. Dude, it's endless.
Yeah, it's endless. It's clone galore, guys.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm telling
don't
people.
Don't sweat the Alhambra thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like that Grandeur Montage Intense. Smells like khamra, like close to khamra. So it's like, yeah. So we'll cover that one soon. And this is a funny comment. It just caught my eye. Andre was saying that he's going to get them all. I mean, dude, I wouldn't be mad at you. They're about $120, $125.
Like Pokemon, you got to catch them all.
Yeah. Yep. One of them has iris as a base note as well. Strange notes, man.
It's rare that I don't like an iris fragrance. The only occasion where the iris version isn't my favorite is with Armani Code. The Parfum's like my third favorite.
Okay.
The iris one. It's like my third. I like it. I just don't like it as much as Profumo and the EDP.
Yeah. I was obsessed with Armani Code Profumo for a long time. I feel like that one I got the most OCD with. I ended up buying like 6 bottles of that shit. And all of it was like 6.8s. Yeah, man, they were chodes.
God.
And they were fucking chodes, man. And then I just ended up selling them all, dude.
Well, yeah, you got too many.
They're like, freaking dude, man.
That's got to be your signature scent if you're going to have that much.
You know what I'm saying? No, I ended up selling them all. Because after a while, it's just like, okay, you lose interest. And it's just so.
I get it.
Well, yeah. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have to say, man. Unless there's some kind of like interesting discussion you'd like to talk about, I think we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Nothing really to add, man. Just
cool.
Appreciate you having me on.
I appreciate you for coming, man.
Link, you know.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, you're always welcome here, bro. So tomorrow, let's do this again. I'll wrap it up and I'll send you over.
I can't make a promise, but if I'm free, I'll definitely
All good,
jump on
man.
for a little bit.
For sure, man. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. So, you guys, what I'm going to talk about, pretty much I'm just going to wrap this up, okay? This stuff right here, so far, awesome sauce. Check out OUDWOOD Perfumes. Check out my man. Oh, wait, you're going to be on this side. Check out my man Ross over at TLTG Reviews. If you guys are not subbed already, what the heck are you waiting for? You know? Exactly. And yeah, we'll put the details for the giveaway. Follow me, follow OUDWOOD Perfumes, and hashtag aromatics in the comments. And on Thursday, which is going to be the 2nd, June 2nd, it's US only, I'll be selecting 2 winners. So until the next live stream or video, guys, peace. Adios.